G'day everyone, Brian here. Hope you've had a great weekend and are ready for a hot day today and a good week ahead. Mark chapter 8, the healing stories of Jesus continue. The miracle stories of Jesus continue. But this one has an interesting twist to it. Indeed, as we read this, you might wonder, why did Jesus need to do this twice? Let me read the story. It's from Mark chapter 8, from verse 21. They came to Bethsaida, and some people brought a blind man and begged Jesus to touch him, so that he would be healed. He took the blind man by the hand and led him outside the village. Why? Well, there's been a lot of stuff that Jesus is doing quietly, so that not too much attention is drawn to him. That changes towards the end of the book. When he had spit on the man's eyes and put his hands on him, Jesus asked, "Do you see anything?" And Jesus doesn't normally ask that question, and the man's response is intriguing. He looked up and said, "I see people. They look like trees walking around." And so we get the impression that his vision wasn't 20/20. His vision wasn't all that it could be. So what does Jesus do? Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were opened, his sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly. And Jesus sent him home saying, "Don't go into the village." Again, there's that, let's just keep this quiet for now. So why did Jesus need to heal this man twice? Jesus has been able to raise the dead with a word. He's been able to heal people from a distance with a word. He's been able to heal people with a touch. Why did this man need two goes? Was Jesus running out of power? Was he running low on batteries? Of course not. I think one of the reasons we have this story here is for what it indicates. And the stories around it help to clarify it a little more. That there are people who are getting an idea of who Jesus is, but they don't yet see clearly. They've got a bit of an idea, but like people, but they look like trees walking around, you're not seeing it clearly. As we come into the next section, we begin to see with clarity who Jesus is and what he is doing. Up until now, there's been questions. Who is Jesus? Who is this man? People were amazed at his authority. But the clarity will become clearer, which just makes sense, doesn't it? I wonder if you know who Jesus is. I wonder if you have a good understanding of him, or if Jesus for you is a bit like trees walking around. I get the outline, but I'm still fuzzy on the details. Well, then I encourage you to pick up a Bible and read the Gospel of Mark. It's a short Gospel, 16 chapters. It won't take you long to read through it and see how that helps to clarify some of those questions you have about who Jesus is. And if you have any other questions, leave them here and I'll be happy to try and answer them for you. I hope you'll have a great day today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.